Here's a classy convertible, unique specialty in classics. Definitely one you won't see every day either. 1954 Packard Caribbean, model 5478. Let's go ahead and take a look around. This car is a little bit older restoration, still has a great look to it. 359 L-head inline 8-cylinder underneath the hood. And listen to this, paired up with a 700 R4 automatic with overdrive transmission. So you can get in this car, take it down the road. Take a look at the chrome up front. Bright work on this car, beautiful. Headlight bezels, grille. Now I mentioned it was a little older restoration. You can see a couple of stress marks up here in the hood, in the paint. Nothing crazy, but I do want to point them out. Otherwise, paint still has a nice shine to it. White and black two-tone combination, inside and out, black fabric top, power top. We're going to run that up here at the end, power windows. Check out all the still pictures. You're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. All those still pics can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. As you can see, the spoked wheels, Packard center caps, those wide white wall radial tires, and then the wheel trim in chrome. It's like, wow, look at the bright work. Really stands out. This one will turn some heads at your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, and shows. Wouldn't be surprised if it takes you home a few trophies or two. Bring the next owner some pleasure driving it and showing it. Up and down the passenger side, you can see it's not full of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. You might find a little touch up here or an imperfection, but again, still has a very nice look to it. Bright work down the passenger side, looks good. Convertible top cover, nice shape. Snaps on nicely. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, take a little closer look at that interior. There's a few things I want to show you in there too. All right, chrome and bright work in the rear of the car. A lot of ornate emblems on the Packards, of course. And then look at the reflection in that paint. Kind of a mirror-like finish, if you will. Once again, uniqueclassiccars.com for all those still pics. Just a couple notes from the technician that looked at this one in our service department. Brakes are 70% in the front, 80% in the rear. And he mentioned the left rear wheel cylinder seeps a little bit, but wasn't anything too terrible. Something to know about, pass along to the next owner. All right, let's take a look down this driver's side. Again, you might have a little touch up here or there, but overall, again, bright work looking good. Spoked wheels, you gotta love them. A couple little spots along that door edge, kind of like the passenger side. You know, if you like these Packards, or just some of the luxury cars from the past that, you know, they don't make anymore, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online right off our showroom floor. So two-tone interior, black and white combination also, seat belts up front. Good look at the door panel, power window switches. All right, couple things I want to point out. First of all, there's a fuel pump switch. It's kind of tough to see, but it's right there. You can see the tip of it. To the left is on. It's kind of left or forward is on. So you want to make sure you have that on, and that will come on when the key is turned on, as long as you have the switch turned on. And then there's a couple things to know. And we have a little tag right here on the shifter column. So make sure you're in park, because there's no neutral safety switch. It'll start in gear. So we're in park. Made sure. I know that that fuel pump switch is to the left. And then we have the ignition key, turns there. Underneath that, there's a button. And that is the push button for the starter. And that inline 8 fires right up. Give you a good look at the dash. Like the fuel gauge came up. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect temp to be up. Radio is in op. I have not had that radio power up. Looks like it could be an original, and very original looking dash. What a beauty. I think we should slip behind it, let you hear it run. Then we're going to go up to the front. Door closes nicely. We're going to go up to the front, pop that hood, take a look at the engine bay. I'm going to show you how that top functions, check out the condition of it, and if you stick around to the very end, Jason's going to take it for a drive. Sounds good. Seems to be running pretty smooth. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pause this so I can get this hood open, and we'll take it from there. And underside of the hood, speaking of hoods, that one's not like lifting one up on a car today. No doubt about that. Oh, it's got a little weight to it. All right, there it is, that inline 8. There is a battery disconnect over here for when it's in storage or in between drives. That'd be considered an L head, of course. Chugging right away. So, I'd say pretty stock looking engine bay. Let's go ahead and get the tripod set up. Let's get this convertible top up. I'll show you how that functions. One lever, it's a push-pull underneath the dash. We'll get it up. And the top up. So black fabric top, nice fabric, and nice tight fit above the windshield. Rolled the side glass up, power windows also. Rear ones need just a little help getting all the way up, but power windows do work. Plastic rear window, nice and clear. Come around here to the passenger side. So I haven't really noticed any rips, tears, holes. Top looks pretty good. And then side glass over here, kind of the same thing. That rear window just needs a little bit of help coming all the way forward. But pretty classy looking Studebaker you just don't see every day, no doubt about that. I will show you the top functioning. And going back down, man, that chrome in the front of one of these. It's a 1954 Packard Caribbean convertible. Call us, 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Stick around to the very end. Jason's going to take this for a drive. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a beautiful 1954 Packard Caribbean. This is a convertible with the top down today. This is an automatic on the column. Our horn is working. I can hear the left turn signal working. I can see and hear the right turn signal indicator working. Our fuel gauge shows 3/4 of a tank. The temperature gauge hasn't come off of cold yet. Mirror clock equipped here, but there is no second hand. The speedometer appears to be working. We're doing 35 miles an hour. That's about right. Probably 40 miles an hour now. I do feel the blower motor working when you turn the fan on right down here. Beautiful convertible from 54. So much style in this car. That just look at the dash, the black and chrome and white, just gleaming. A car you don't see every day. You might see, you know, a Chevy or a Ford, but a Packard and a convertible Packard called the Caribbean. Just a great car. Smooth ride as you expect from Packard, kind of Cadillac-like. Smooth and quiet, solid doors. When you shut that door, you know it's solid. For the oil pressure and generator, it would be a warning light, not a gauge. Brakes feel good, nice and smooth. Leans luxuriously in the corners, easy to steer. Kickdown works on the automatic transmission. Just a great cruiser, white and black, bench seating, comfortable and spacious. Find all the pictures of this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.